Hello everyone, my name's Psycho and welcome back to Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U, and today we are going to take a look at these two replays I have of the new DLC stages, Peach's Castle 64 and Hyrule Castle 64. And let me tell you something, when I found out this was being released, the first thing I thought was, wow, that's amazing. Because this, right here, the stage, along with a few others, inspired my childhood, and just to see it back like this, it's amazing. So I decided to have the original 8 characters from Super Smash Bros., the first roster you'd ever see, of Yoshi, Mario, DK, Samus, Pikachu, Link, Kirby, and Fox duke it out on the stage. And not only that, but I decided to do a little digging around my house because, around my place, because what happened was that when I saw this stage, I was thinking, hey, I used to have a Nintendo 64. I wonder where I left my old games and everything. And guess what? I actually managed to find it. I managed to find the 64, all its parts, and everything. And not only that, I managed to find a really old game besides this, the Nintendo 64 version of Super Smash Bros. Not only that, I managed to find a really old game that brought me childhood nostalgia called Gex 64 Enter the Gecko. After re-hooking up the Nintendo 64 and everything and playing Smash for a bit, remembering how difficult it was back then to unlock characters. Because mind you, back then we didn't have any way to look up how to find out how to do anything in a game, how to unlock secrets and anything. It's just kind of like, you gotta figure it out for yourself kind of thing. Like Luigi was unlocked by doing everybody's target blast, Ness was unlocked by doing hard mode with 3 lives, and I don't think you could lose any of those lives in Smash. Captain Falcon, I think you had to do a certain number of battles. Jigglypuff, I think you had to play on a Pokemon stage a certain number of times. Again, I can't remember the exact details because it was so long ago. And it was just happening at random. But anyways, I want to talk about, like, how great it is to see the stage brought back in full concept and everything. I remember my main in the game was Ness and Mario. It was either Ness, Mario, and Link, but now you're probably wondering, why isn't Ness here? Why isn't Captain Falcon here? Why isn't Jigglypuff? Aren't they like the ultimate veterans? Even Luigi and all that? That's because those were unlockable characters back then, like Jigglypuff, Ness, all that. And Captain Falcon, Ness, Luigi, and Jigglypuff. Those were the only 4 unlockable characters. And none of them were clones, except for maybe Luigi, who, I'll admit, wasn't that different from Mario, and he was the first clone, but, childhood. And it was good back then, that's what we had back then. So then I decided to have them all 4 of these guys, fight on the unlockable character stage, where you would unlock most of your characters, and sorry about that for the share sound, again, twice. On this stage, this is where you would unlock Luigi, and just seeing it reminded me of how much fun it was to suddenly be interrupted mid-game, to be said, oh hey, you're unlocking this character. I'm like, oh my god, what's going on, what's going on? Boom, Luigi's coming into battle. So you battle Luigi to have him join the team. And, that was just so cool back then. Anyways, I wanted to talk about this little idea I had. Basically, after I found Gex 64 and got everything re-hooked up, I thought, man, I'm gonna enjoy this game. Then I plugged it in. I played Gex 64 Enter the Gecko. Wow. All I had when I saw it was, how did my childhood self love this game? Because when I played Gex 64 Into the Gecko, it felt like... At first it felt like, oh my god, I'm playing this from my childhood. Then it was like, after getting into the game a little bit, it was like... Did I really love this as a child? Because the game was unique, to say the least. If you want me to say the most, it actually made me It made me have to get up out of the room, leave the room, and take a moment to think about my life, because I wasn't sure what to think when I looked at Gex 64 Into the Gecko. So I had this idea that maybe I should send this to two certain famous YouTubers who play games sent in by their favorite users. Not their favorite users, by their fans. If you don't know who I'm talking about, it's probably the only people who the only two who have like N64s, GameCubes, maybe not GameCube, SNESs, Super Nintendos, and stuff like that. I am, of course, talking about the Game Grumps. If you don't know what Gex 64 is, I don't blame you, because there's absolutely barely any footage of Gex 64 on YouTube. On Amazon, this game goes for like $164. On eBay, it goes for like $2 or $4 for this old game. And I don't really know what to think about this game, really. Like, I tried to find gameplay footage on it, and I only found one non-commentary video on it, who tried to play it 100%, but at the 47th episode, he just kind of stopped recording it and just like, I think he just quit, because the game kept getting stranger and stranger, and it was like, it's like, how do you even, I don't know anyone who would 100% this game. And I don't expect anyone to, especially the Game Grumps, but I want to at least let them have reactions to this. Oh, there's my favorite character who won this game in Nintendo 64. So yeah, Ness won the final round. So you're probably asking, am I going to send this into the Game Grumps, Gex 64? I'm highly considering it, to be honest. And if you want me to, leave a comment below. Again, sorry about the share. Yeah, I've been thinking about sending it to the Game Grumps to see. I don't know if they would actually play it, because I imagine some of the characters, or some of the people who they send, like, to send in games to them, they probably don't always get like their games played, but you know, I would want to see if they would do that. And oh god, I'm losing my train of thought. Alright, you know, I'll just go ahead and say it. Basically, I'm thinking about sending Gex 64 to the Game Grumps. If you agree to this idea, leave a comment below. If you've never heard of Gex 64, try to find that playthrough I did on it, because the game is full of so many dumb references and jokes that it's hard to think that this was actually a game back then. And this game still does work. This was made like back in, I can't even remember. Here we go, some stuff here. 1995 Nintendo, made in Japan. 1996 to 1997, made in US and Canada, or ported to US and Canada. It's just so cool to see, like, but you know, it's things like this, and that just really I want to see for Smash more of. But I know Sakurai said that there's not much space left and there isn't many stages that he can port. So I want to ask you this now. What stages do you want to see in Smash? Because personally, I wouldn't mind seeing the Fountain of Dreams back in Smash. And as for characters I'm voting for in the Smash ballot, King K. Rool has my vote. There's also Shantae, because I've been looking into information about Shantae, and yeah, I think she has a pretty good chance. And I gotta agree with everyone. Smash. Can I even say Smash right now? Smash is kind of a sausage fest right now. Like, it's mostly guys and unnamed genders, just referred to as Pokemon, robots, etc. So, you know, another female character representative wouldn't be so bad. And everybody's already, like, on board with the idea. Plus, and for anyone who says that King K. Rool isn't in Smash because of the new costume, I was thinking about that, but then I thought, I saw a comment that reminded me that Meta Knight wasn't revealed as a playable character, but instead as a costume via that helmet, or his mask being an item for the Mii fighters. Plus, Samus got turned into a costume too, so you know, anything could happen at this point. So I don't know. So I'm voting King K. Rool, Shantae, and who else was I voting for? Oh yeah, Amaterasu and Oki from not Amaterasu and Oki, sorry. Banjo and Kazooie, because again, another childhood game of mine was Banjo-Kazooie, but unfortunately I only rented it so I don't have the game pack anymore, but Banjo-Kazooie was like a huge part of my childhood, and so, you know, having them in Smash would be pretty awesome. And if I don't see any character on your list, then I'm sorry, but I do have, like, those were only my top 3 priority, or top 3 ideas of characters for Smash. Amaterasu and Oki were just 2 other ideas. Oh, looks like our champion of Classic Smash is Samus. Now hang on, I'm going to show you an Easter egg. You hear that? This music? That's in reference to the original Smash Bros. Roster music. You would literally hear this song play as you were selecting a character. I thought that throwback, that little Easter egg was so cool. Anyways, if you like this video, hit that like button. If you want to see more, subscribe. I'm sorry this video was a little derailed and a little weird, but, you know, what can I say? I'm not completely here at the moment. My mind's kind of in a million places because seeing all this brought back from my childhood and probably many other kids' childhoods, is just astounding. Anyways, hit the like button, leave us likes, maybe, you know, just etc. etc. See you all next time.